get your attention now. Hands up.
You're rocking with the best.
You are now tuned in. Rocking out with the Say More podcast with Sylvia Darlene, Sadie B, and Tamaya Allen. Music, entertainment, life. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Say More podcast. I'm your host, Sylvia Darlene. What's going on, everybody?
How are you?
Yo, what's up?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Got my co-host in the building. What up, Tamaya?
What's up?
What up, Sadie B?
You know me?
Okay.
Yeah.
And guest, we got a special guest, Sparks the DJ. What's going on, Sparks?
What's good with y'all? How y'all living?
Good.
Living good. So, Sparks, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
I mean, you know it as the kid, Sparks the DJ, King Libra, you know, Fresh Empire brand ambassador. We just chilling. We just vibing right now.
You a young bull, huh?
Something like that.
He got a whole motto.
He got a whole
He got a
model.
little intro.
He got a drop.
I like that.
I like that.
It's vibe.
Yes, you want it. So Sparks, you are the brand ambassador for Fresh Empire, and I'm the endorser.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us, what's your affiliation as the brand ambassador with Fresh Empire?
I mean, well, not only do I host all the events, but I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We pick a lot of the artists. You know, me and my brother Titanium. We both brand ambassador. I'm brand ambassador. He's junior brand ambassador, and we do a lot of the stuff behind the scenes as far as picking the venues, picking the artists. You know, picking who's gonna host, stuff like that. It's a lot of behind the scenes responsibilities, and then of course I host all the events. So.
You do it all, huh?
Something like that.
You that guy.
Something like that.
Sparks, how old are you, man?
20.
Oh, wow.
Just turned 20.
And Sparks, I want you to name everything so my co-host can get a glimpse of everything that you do. Name everything that you do.
All right, we're going to be here for a minute.
Let's get it.
All right. So, I mean, I got my hand on a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm Sparks the DJ. I'm promoter, host, photographer, slightly a recording artist, but I'm not gonna let y'all in on that yet. But a little bit of everything, model a little bit. Well, I did that a little bit, in my past. But like literally, I got my hand in almost everything, visual and audio. Just love it, everything.
So you behind the scenes and in front of the
I
scenes.
like the way he's talking in my past.
In my past.
I lived a whole life that y'all don't know
You're
about.
talking like you 42.
I mean,
We need to check for you. Like,
Yes, man. Seriously.
That's dope though.
appreciate that.
Host.
how did you become a member of the Fresh Empire team?
Well, I was there when Fresh Empire Columbia first started because we had different chapters. And then so in the beginning, I was going to the parties. I was like, yo, this is something I want to be a part of. And then so I got in contact with the individuals over there in our chapter, and I was like, how do I be a part of this? And they was like, well, we see you got influence in the Columbia area, and we actually wanted to get you to be a part of this too. So I got in contact with them, and they said they had their eye on me for a while, and then we just vibed, and we got everything right.
Now,
so
I have
cool.
witnessed Sparks at a Fresh Empire event. I tell you now, he gets the crowd going. I mean, I can't keep up with these teenagers, man, but he sure can. Go best friend, go best friend. So you got it going on, man. Like, for real. I like how you gravitate to that, that dynamic, that genre. So, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Definitely. So, let's start this off. I do have a question. What is your DJ's perspective, let me go to my question, from supporting local artists versus major artists?
I mean, I feel like as a DJ, not only your job is to, put on for the industry artists, but you also have to look at the local artists, and you can't just, I hate to say this, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, you can't just play them because they're from your city, because if you're playing, let's say you're playing Cardi B, and then you playing Nicki, and then you play something that's not as high quality, you know what I'm saying? You play something that was just recorded 15 minutes ago, and somebody comes up to you, hey, I'm from your city, put this on. You know what I'm saying? You actually have to look at the stuff, and you have to listen to the stuff, and you have to analyze the quality and see if it matches your set. I mean, but it is necessary to put on for your city, but I'm just saying you gotta kind of have a bird's eye over it. You gotta think, well, is this gonna match my set? Is this gonna fit in, or is this gonna kill the vibe of the party?
It can't be whack.
It can't be whack. That's what I'm saying. It can't
I
be
like
whack.
the way you worded that. It was so smooth and professional.
Yes. But you know what? You sitting to the man that you should be looking up to right now. That's the man right next to Sadie B. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sadie don't know. I've been messing with him for a while. You don't know. I was back in I was in Blue for a while.
For real?
Yeah, you shouted me out a couple times. Yo, Sparks the DJ in the building. You don't remember that, do you?
Nah, bro. I
Okay.
just show everybody love. Dog.
Just we
right.
just said that
That's
too.
right. what's up.
That's right. So another question I do have is, what do you enjoy the most, DJing or hosting?
Those are two. They might seem like they right beside each other, but they're like,
They different.
yeah, they
Yeah,
mad
it's
different.
different.
They're like on the two different ends of the spectrum. Because when you're a DJ, you literally control the entire party. You control the party as a whole. But when you're hosting, you control the people. So
Yeah.
if I had to, from my perspective, I like hosting more because you get paid the same money, you get to do less.
I don't even do
Facts.
that.
Facts.
Hold on.
He's an entrepreneur.
Hold on,
I
we're
like
hosts.
that.
We definitely got to be creative. We got to go with the beat of the song.
I'm not saying that. I'm just
and like,
saying.
it's a lot with hosting.
Nah, I get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying too.
Because DJs can't get drunk.
That's not. It's not
That
even
is-
that. I'm talking about.
That is true. That is true.
Not all of them.
Not all
know
of
a
them, but I
couple.
could piggyback off of what you saying about DJs can't get drunk in the club. That is a fact.
I have a question. As a hostess, have you guys ever like seen like a fight about to happen? Kind of like
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
So,
See,
what do you do?
The
See-
thing is,
Oh,
my
good,
bad,
you
my
good.
bad.
Okay.
No, but see, the thing is, I kind of got this thing that I do. It's part of when I'm hosting and when I'm DJ. Like when I'm DJing, I got a little segment, and I get on the mic and I'll be like, grab the mic and be like, y'all know it wouldn't be me if I didn't get a little nasty, throwing some Trey songs or some Marvin Gaye, something like that. And it just, if I see a fight about to happen or something like that, I literally go straight to the DJ and be like, hey, cut the vibe all the way down. I mean, because who gonna fight to Marvin Gaye?
Boy, you'll be surprised.
Something slow. Slow it down. I see.
So, Set and Sparks, what music do you listen to the most? New school or old school?
I mean, I listen to everything. I listen to stuff that's probably gonna be on the radio in 2 years, and then I listen to stuff that's kind of back in the day. But I hate to say it, but I'm not really like I don't really fit the millennial definition. You know what I'm saying?
You don't fit the millennial?
Millennial.
You know what I mean.
I mean, because technically I'm classified as a centennial. Like that's the definition.
Yeah.
That's the,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we come after millennials. So like your definition of old school might not be my definition of old school. My definition of old school is like Chris Brown 2002.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's my definition of
You're
old school.
so young.
Man,
I was just about to ask you,
boy.
are you going to the B2K concert? But
The
no,
who?
you don't know nothing about
I was about
that
to say
concert.
Who?
Boy.
Oh.
Eddie, I'm gonna let you have this.
2002?
I'm gonna let you have this, Eddie. Woo, Lord.
That's your old school?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I mean I was born in 1998, so
Boy, yeah, you 10 years
my
younger.
goodness.
That boy was lit. Biggie, give me one. Let me stop.
Yeah.
I mean now from a DJ's perspective, I have all of that. I mix it in all my sets, but from a listening perspective, I mean. No. There's a difference between classic and then old school. Like there's classic, stuff you have to listen to be able to understand where all this coming from now. But then there's just old school, and I ain't gonna say too much before I get jumped on.
Nah,
Man, you better say what you said. What you said.
Now
Say
you
what you
speaking
said.
up for the
Okay?
centennial.
But it's just funny that the Chris Brown is your old school music.
That's correct. You know what?
That's how I know I'm old.
Okay, me too. So, Sparks, I read in your bio that your grandfather or your father was a DJ.
Yeah, grandfather. Yeah.
Grandfather. Okay. So, was he your inspiration to be wanting to become a DJ?
Well, let me put it like this. It wasn't really an option. It was like, because my grandfather was a DJ, and then he kind of ushered my uncle into being a DJ, and then I was always around it. Like, when you're a kid, if you see something with a bunch of buttons and a bunch of lights, you hit it to oh, what's this? And then, my uncle would let me hold his board, and I would just take it to the house and play with it at age like 12. And then, I just got interested in it. And then my granddad one day was like, hey, you want to do this? And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, let's go to the Guitar Center. We're going to get you straight.
Oh, that's right. So, what type of board you're working on?
Right now, I have the Pioneer DDJ SX2. The SX3 just came out, but it's the same thing. But I had the Pioneer DDJ SX2, and then I got the new Bose that just came out, the F1s, and then the Bose Sub, and I got 3 of each. So you know what I'm saying, I can handle just about anything.
Hey, what was your grandfather and your uncle's DJ name? 'Cause the DJ names back in the day
It was
different.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like my uncle, his DJ name was D Blanding, quite outstanding.
What?
You know.
Deep blending, quite outstanding.
Blending.
Listen.
Quite outstanding.
All right,
Wow.
so in my fam, in my we kind of like later, so you know what I'm saying. My granddad kind of waited to have my mom a little later, and then my mom waited to have me a little later. So we kind of spread out, and so I lied to you not. My granddad's DJ name was not a DJ name because he was a DJ, but he was kind of a performer, and he had the song he used to do. It's called Peas Putting Hot, and so he was the Peas Putting Hot man. That's literally
Peas
like,
Putting Hot man.
It's like, that's the Peas Putting Hot
back
man.
in the day, that was your name. You was probably killing it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you probably was running the city with your turntables. Okay. So Sparks, who is your favorite DJ, local DJ at that?
Ooh.
You can't say yourself.
Nah, myself.
Right.
You can't say yourself.
You beat me too. I was about to say myself. Cause I mean, I'm me. But
Cocky, okay.
I'm not cocky. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Confidence, man. That's how you got to be.
Yeah.
I mean, but besides myself, I can't pick one. That's not fair. That's like asking you to pick your favorite food at your favorite restaurant.
Well,
Like,
who's your top?
Who's your top?
Who do you listen to the
Yeah,
most?
like,
who do you
look up to? I mean,
Right.
because these are
It
people that
depend-
paved the way for you to
It
get where you
depends.
at.
It depends what you're talking about.
If
You
somebody
talk-
was to walk through that door, who would it be? The local DJ.
I mean, there's a lot of different avenues you can look at. You can look at.
I like how he curved every question.
You're just really
He is so
curving.
good at it.
You know what?
Sadie, you need to learn.
For
You
real.
need to learn from him.
I mean,
Hey, man, I can't think that much.
So you must have really had like, you know, some etiquette interview or something. Because
Right.
you are really like, you
I
know,
mean,
Nah, he educated. You can hear it in his talk.
which he is.
He
Which he
educated.
is.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like it's a lot of different avenues when you come to that question. You got to think about marketing. Who's the who I look up to as far as marketing. Who I
Right.
look
Who
up to as
do
far
you-
as
You
technique.
you right.
or-
You
right.
right about that. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So, okay, who do you look up in this DJ industry? If you can say, oh, I respect that DJ's grind.
All right, so if
Yes.
the first DJ I ever looked up to was the big homie B Lord. You know, shout out B Lord. He was the
Lord.
first. He was the first DJ to ever like say like, oh, I see where you going. I see what you're gonna be. Then of course Carolina X. That's my dog. Cliff the super producer. As far as technique, oh my God,
I
Cliff
mess
is
with Cliff.
crazy.
There's turntables right there.
He be
Low
on
key,
it.
I ain't gonna
He be on
say it too loud, but you know that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Cuzzo, what's up?
Wait. Cliff is your cousin?
Cliff stay like 5 miles from me.
Oh.
So hold on, you went to what is that school called? What's that school over there? Lower Richland?
I went to Lower Richland for like 6 months.
What high school you graduated from?
I graduated from a private charter school called Richland One Middle College.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, I actually went to 3 different high schools, 2 different elementary schools, and 2 different middle schools. But you know, that's beside the point. You got to get in where you fit in.
Yeah, damn
You
right.
from Columbia?
I'm from a town outside of Columbia called Gadsden, not Gadsden, Gadsden,
Yeah.
because you know that it's in the country. We got a lot of trees and grass, and that's
Sound
about
like
it.
you from up top. You sure you wasn't born up top?
Yeah, bro, you don't sound like you out the mud with me, dog.
I'm about to say, is your mom from up top or something?
Nah, we from right here.
Mm-hmm.
We from right here.
Okay.
I mean,
see
my
your mama on the gram a lot, man. That's
Mama
your-
Sparks.
Yes, that's your number one supporter. But
Oh, yeah.
that's the type of momager that you need in your corner.
Yeah.
Telling you,
Yeah.
because you on your stuff for a youngin'. I'll tell you that now.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
commend
definitely
you.
y'all, though. For
Yes.
real, for real.
So, are you seeing anybody you in a relationship? You know, you a young DJ, and I'm pretty sure you got a lot of girls sliding in that DM right now.
They can slide on in and slide on.
You
right
know they
back
be
out.
in your booth too, so just cough it up. Let us know what's up.
What you talking about? My booth. I have police
Sparks.
tape.
He
I have
said,
police tape.
I'm good, love, and joy.
I'm good.
What y'all calling it? Sparks is capping right now because I definitely
Chill.
let me tell you
Who?
something.
What you talking about?
I stalk your Instagram and I see a girl, DJ Sparks. Stop
I gotta
capping
find out
right
who
now.
that is. Who's
You
DJ
know-
Sparks?
Oh, Sparks the DJ. My bad.
No, it's I don't know. What was the question again?
You in a relationship or what?
No,
Or you just got
definitely.
groupies?
Groupies. What's that? No, I don't have no groupies. I don't believe in
You know
relationships.
everybody
He is
comes.
focused,
You know what? Y'all
man.
know everybody comes to that Fresh Empire event to see Sparks. Stop it. Where's
They can come and
Sparks?
they
I'm
can
just
see
like,
all. They
okay.
can come and see all they want. I don't believe in relationships. I really don't.
Tell us why.
Yeah,
You're
I
so
got-
young to
yeah.
even think of that way, but tell us why.
I mean, I really don't. I believe in vibes. If 2 people are vibing, you know what I'm saying. No, stop, because I know what you think.
No, keep going. Oh, here it is.
I wanna hear this. Go ahead.
No, because I think titles ruin everything. It's like, oh, that's No. Chill. No, I feel like if two people are vibing and they decide they want to be with each other, then yeah, that's a relationship. But I think people are too focused like these days on like, oh, I want a girlfriend, I want a fiance, I want a wife, I want this, I want that. It takes away from the relationship, so call it. Like, I don't think that relationships mean the same thing that they did like 20 years ago when two people were they court each other and then they, oh, I like this person, I want to be with this person, I'm vibing with this person. Then they decide, we gonna be together. Nowadays it's just, I want a girlfriend, I want a boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah, because for the title and just for like, the clout, to be real, because they see it on social media and they think everybody living their best life that's in a relationship, and it's very false. I'm telling you, what glitters ain't always gold. That is my favorite motto.
I told my best friend, I was like, yo, my next girlfriend gotta be famous.
You know what?
No.
You're young, so that's why you have that type
It ain't nothing wrong with dreaming.
Okay,
Hey yo.
Dream Doll. Hold on, yeah. Speaking of dreaming, we saw you with Dream Doll at Cole 103.9. I mean, Hot 103.9. We saw you. Little sellout, by the way.
No.
Yeah, you endorsed with me now. Come on.
But no, Dream Doll, that's. Hey, Dream.
You went live with her. Y'all all in the cut like, yeah. He's like, yeah, what's up? A Dream Doll like that's your shorty. Like you took
No. Give you a word of advice. Don't do nothing around Sylvia, dog.
Sylvia be watching. I mean, but no. Dream Doll.
She
That's
paparazzi.
That's Bae right there.
It's observing. That's all.
I mean, like
You
I
said
said,
that's Bae?
That's Bae.
That's what I heard.
I heard that too. Talk to him nice.
No, she talked to me real nice. But no.
Chi in the background. What's up with Chi? She in the building.
I mean, yeah, that's all nice and all that. But no. But Daniela Perkins, get at me. My DM's wide open for you, shorty.
Ooh, who is that?
Go find out, FBI.
No.
He's the FBI. I like that.
No. I ain't in a relationship right now. I ain't looking for one, but I mean, Alex and Daniela Perkins, they can have me anytime they
want.
Oh my God,
no. Now you gonna have some girls trying to fight over you right now.
Lord.
Come on. Okay, so
you can't shout out two.
You can't shout out two. It gotta be one. But you know what? He young. He 20. Y'all let him live his best life.
I'm living my best name.
YOLO.
YOLO.
That's my ringtone on God.
Because when you was 20, SETI, you had them all lined up, bruh.
But guess what?
What?
Can't nobody say nothing bad about SETI.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Tamaya, when you was 20, you wasn't, living your best life. You was in a relationship or?
I was in a relationship.
You definitely was.
I was
in college.
Mm-hmm.
I was living my best life. I ain't
never been in a relationship.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't never been in a relationship. Bro, so you ain't never know.
Never.
You go with me, yes
so
or no?
you just vibe.
So you just vibe.
You just vibe.
Since the womb.
Okay, I can feel that vibe.
What your mama got to say about all this? Because I'm gonna have to holler at Mama Sparks on the gram about this.
She got to know what's up. He's 20 years old, ain't got no girlfriend.
Never had one.
He vibing. She taught him right.
He vibing.
That's true.
He is vibing.
That's true. As long as she had that pep talk, which I know she probably did. You all good, man.
I'm just vibing. I'm chilling.
Please don't kill
I like that. I like that for 2019. I'm just vibing. What's wrong with you? I'm vibing.
I'm just vibing. Whatever your vibe is, you gotta project that.
That's
astral projection.
Do you meditate?
No.
What'd you say?
You said I meditate? I mean, I'm constantly meditating. It's like you just gotta feel. You gotta feel the vibe. And you gotta whatever situation you in.
Do you feel like you're a human?
Do I? No. I'm just as human as you, and you just as human.
I ain't human.
You not, bro.
Yeah.
So I do. Speaking of human, I do got a question. Do you realize?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, vampire like.
Hey, Gray.
Chill. Yeah.
The Sparks.
Keep stay looking that way.
You know what? None of y'all gonna ask this question, but I'm. Nobody gonna ask this question, but I'm gonna ask this question. Are you a virgin?
Of course.
You know what?
Yeah, of course.
Wait.
That man is saving for the Lord.
For the Lord, yes. I go to church every Sunday.
You know what? You're
I'm serious. No, that's not a cap. I work at the church.
We do go to. Which church you go to?
New Mount Olive Baptist Church in Gadsden, South Carolina.
Okay, small town.
That nigga cap.
That ain't no cap. That ain't no cap. I speak no evil.
No, he is on the team. I'm sorry. He is on the team. Like,
Watch just came from my EP.
I'm sorry. He's on the team.
Oh my God.
You got that.
Chi, yes. Yo, this is fun right
You're
here.
the coolest kid I've met in a long time.
I appreciate
I ain't gonna
that.
lie, that is one thing I like about the younger generation now. Like, y'all mind is more open.
And they meditate.
You
That's
know?
Chi.
Yeah, like y'all minds is more open and stuff. Like, you know, back in the day, we was kind of closed. I think it was one road, dog. You get outside this road, but
That's so true. That is so true. So let me switch back gears a little bit again. As far as being a DJ, what local artists do you like?
I gotta go. With me being who I am, and my family being who we are, I'm kind of related to everybody. So shout out Cuzzo, Rennie Rucci, what's popping. Free Deezy.
Yeah.
Mob.
Riverside. Sorry.
Black Zach,
Yeah.
Smoke Gambino. I'm not the type of DJ to be like, oh, he from my city. You actually gotta have some quality. It can't
It can't be whack.
Yeah.
And
Not be boom funk.
I'm gonna tell you. So, if you had to tell your younger self any advice, what would you tell him?
younger than I am now, because
I was about to say that ain't it, like, you know, that ain't too long, you know.
but
him.
I mean,
Whatever say.
if I had to tell my younger self something, I'd be like, I'm
5 more.
I mean, how much younger can it get though? I'm just saying. I mean, no, because I was DJing in clubs starting at 17. So
What club you was at?
I can't say that because, you know,
Right.
17 and 21
I
plus
can't
club.
say
I ain't
that.
trying to get nobody shut down.
Right.
Well, man, listen here. Yeah, you right. Don't
Don't name your source.
Yeah, I ain't got no time for a club owner calling me right now. Like, Sylvia, what's going on with your show?
But yeah, no. If I had to tell my younger self something, it'd just be watch who you hang around, watch who you trust.
Most
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really have any bad experience, but I mean I've had learning experiences. So I'm gonna just put it like that.
Understandable.
I mean, do a lot of kids look up to you? Like, do they ask you questions and stuff like that? Because you seem like you know a lot. Like,
I mean, I try to tend to be like a role model, but I try to not be in a position where I can get asked a lot of questions from people who I try not to incriminate myself. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, not saying I do anything incriminating, but, you know, if someone comes up to me and blasts me with a whole bunch of questions, they could take that and run with it. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
they call you a hypocrite or
Yeah,
say this or
hypocrite
this about you.
and
Yeah.
that.
Because you're at 20 years old, you are a public figure right now. You are a public figure in the community. So yeah, definitely I understand. So, hip hop game set in Sparks. Who you bumping? Golf? Excuse me, Gotti or Dolph?
Golf.
Oh my, yeah.
She said golf.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm like,
I was confused. I was about to say take a winter, you know.
I mean, Dolph is more like my generation, but like I listen to everybody. Like I said, I'm listening to stuff right now that'll probably be on the radio in 2 years. I bump a lot of, like, I'm not gonna say independent stuff, but I bump a lot of underground stuff. Like, not underground. It's like, I hate to say SoundCloud artists because they're not SoundCloud artists. When you a SoundCloud artist, you only on SoundCloud.
That's true.
I bump a lot of Ski Mask, LLJ, Long Live Ja. Bump a lot of X, bump a lot of Lil Pump, Blueface, all of them.
I got one. Hold on. Tekashi 6ix9ine or Jay-Z?
Who you asking?
6ix9ine. 6ix9ine.
What's your favorite one?
I don't have a favorite one. I got all his albums on my
I
phone.
know. I love me some 6ix9ine too. Free 6ix9ine. I'm sorry.
Free 6ix9ine,
Taki,
please.
my joint right there.
Yo, but yeah. Oh, and Uzi Gang.
Uzi, yeah. Uzi is really more of your generation. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
You like Lou Got Cash?
Who?
Lou Got Cash. He's a New York rapper. He underground.
I haven't heard of him,
Okay.
unfortunately. I'll check him out.
Check him out. He youngin' too. So, Jacquees or Chris Brown?
Listen, I had this conversation with somebody,
I see that face, Eddie.
and I'm not gonna say his name, but his name rhymed with DJ Duff. And we had
Well, that wasn't a hard one, but
we had an argument because it's not a comparison.
explain.
It's not a comparison because You know, Jacquees says he's the king of R&B.
Lie.
Listen. I'm not saying he's the king of R&B, but there's different generations. That's like comparing Marvin Gaye and Chris Brown. You can't do it. When he says he's the king of R&B, he's in a boat with Eric Bellinger, Tory Lanez, himself, people like that. He may be the Eric Bellinger's better, but he has his own section. Chris Brown is in more of a league with. Chris Brown's in the league of his own. But if I had to pick out of the two, which one I bump more, it had to be Chris Brown because he got more songs.
Right.
But like,
right.
It's most definitely Chris Breeze.
But I vibe with Jacquees' songs a lot.
Jacquees cannot sing.
Like,
Can he sing?
Listen.
No,
He can't
It
dance?
doesn't matter if he can't sing.
You gotta
know
face
who
look,
can't
right?
sing? You know who can't? No.
Who can't sing?
Who?
Never mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let it out.
Speak your truth. Don't be scared.
Please.
I'm not saying nothing.
Please.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't think Ella May can sing.
Ella May is beautiful. It doesn't matter if she can
I
sing.
did. You know what?
Yes, Lord.
Ella May is in the boat with Daniela Perkins, Alex. Like,
Okay, one last question since we on the topic of who's hot, Migos or Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Migos.
Migos.
Oh,
Did you
man.
hear that track? Did you hear that trash Bone Thugs and Harmony 21 Savage did?
Stop it! Don't
It
come
was
for Bone
terrible.
Thugs and Harmony. Okay.
It was terrible.
So, we're coming into a closing. So let us know what you got coming up. Any shout outs, anything? Let us know.
I mean, of course, we got several Fresh Empire events coming up. So, all the youngins, 15 plus, 15 to 19, make sure you pop out. Shout out T Smooth, Apollo Down on Instagram. That's my producer. That's my engineer. That's my brother. That's man. Shout out Mama Sparks. Shout out everybody who vibe with me. Like if you vibe with me, I want to see you eat.
I vibe with you. I get your autograph.
Said, got any shout outs,
Famous.
my dog?
Famous
Pontiac,
now.
what's up? Zero gravity, baby.
Yes, one time for easy though. Somebody.
Sleazy.
I just want to shout out you for the Say More podcast. Like bringing a voice to Columbia, South Carolina, doing your thing. I see you.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm
Yeah,
really your
down.
kids trying. But yes, I just want to say, Sparks, thank you so much for coming on the Say More podcast. You did an amazing job. And one time for your Mama Sparks.
Most definitely.
Yes,
Mama.
and
Mama.
just keep going, man. My advice is please don't give up on your dreams and just
No,
please
never,
keep
never.
going. Until the next episode we will have the Mix Mob DJs in the building.
Yeah, most definitely.
Till next time, Say More podcast. I'm Sylvia Darlene.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, shout out Monty. Love you.
Yes,
Right.
What's poppin'? It's Monty Mills, and you know what time it is, man. You are now tuned in. Rock it out with the Say More podcast with Sylvia Darlene, Sadie B, and Tamaya Allen. Music, entertainment, life. Let's go.